You shouldn't have to be restricted to 2 touch. It should come naturally. Be dynamic, be mobile when you move. Okay, if you're flat-footed, you have 1 touch, you don't have enough time to set yourself up. Be a little mobile, get the touch, get it out. Like I say every single time, and I'm confident in, when you guys play 2 touch, you're very, very, very good. When you decide to take the 3rd, 4th, and 5th touch, that's when a brick wall hits you. Come on, you got 20 seconds. Don't be the last in the middle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're in the middle, come right here. You got 5 I'm a stars. I'm a star. 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 Hey, grab all the cones, grab some water quickly. I'm Benjamin Jordon. I'm the head coach of Portola High School. I'm entering my 3rd season. We're returning 16 seniors this year. This will be the largest graduating class that we've had. We're really excited about this upcoming year because we have a great shot at clinching our first league title since the school began, as also qualifying for CIF for the first time. So the energy around the team is just fantastic.
Coach encourages like a lot of passing play and for no one to be selfish. And I think that creates like a bigger bond because everyone's willing to help each other out in terms of play style, and like no one wants to be the star player on this team.
We've been working hard for the past 4 years, trying to get into shape, get ready for varsity and everything. We have a good amount of young players on the team too. I mean, I know we have 16 seniors, but the sophomores bring a lot to the table. So just preparing over the last 4 years and just getting ready for this season.
I feel like we're stronger than we've ever been before.
So if you guys are both pinning them back at the 50 and just stand there, right? And then now you're making to make a choice. Because if Aiden goes up, it's 1 versus 2. And you guys work off each other. But if you both start dropping with the ball, this is where you have to be unbelievably selfish in terms of not defending, right? You can defend here, right? If Aiden gets the ball, yeah, I'm gonna pressure him a little bit, but then stop. And then just stand here, make a run, wait for the ball. Got it? You got it? Our keeper, he's Santiago Becerril, and he is a junior. He's been our starting keeper for the varsity team. This is going into his 2nd season. He was one of 2 people or 2 players in our program who made the varsity as a freshman. So his presence on the field, his leadership, his command over the whole back line is something that I've worked really hard to get out of him. So he plays a large portion of our identity and our voice on the field.
I like to think that I play with my feet more, and I think that's something that a lot of keepers are seeing in the modern day. I like to play with my feet more, like I just said. And yeah, I just like to play with the back line and make sure that I'm always there to support.
Our next player is Artan Salehi. He is one of our graduating seniors. He is the 2nd person that made varsity as a freshman. So he's been competing for the past 4 years on the varsity level. He is one of our captains. He is a crucial leader on the field. He does a lot to motivate and carry the boys, make sure that the intensity is there and the expectations.
Like I'm able to pass the ball, I could take on a defender 1v1, and I'm able to like create opportunities for my teammates, and that's like the most important part to me.
Our next player is Yasser Malisho. He's number 5. He plays in the middle. He is our number 10. He's the most creative player on our team at the moment. He is kind of the brains of our team. He is a very gifted and natural player, and the sport of soccer comes very natural to him in terms of his abilities. He was all first team last year for Portola. He was also our most valuable player last year as well.
I feel like my decision making and leadership can show how I'm just the player I am today. And I feel like going deep to that, my dribbling, I feel like that's probably my best aspect when playing soccer.
Aiden Kalaji, he is a center back by trade, but he is a very versatile player. He is a up-and-coming sophomore, and he has slowly started to show that his physicality is something that that's needed at Portola, especially on the defensive side when we play more competitive and tougher opponents. Very excited because he is a sophomore, which means he has 3 more years, including this year, to really solidify his role.
You know, as a team, I feel like I can provide, you know, us win the ball back, you know, play out from defense to midfield, try to get the ball up, and really it's just connecting from defense to midfield, midfield to attack, and that's where it all starts. So
Avi Nesh, he is a forward, also a sophomore. He is probably one of the more exciting players that's coming up through the program. He had a fantastic freshman year as the Frosh team won their own league. He's a very versatile and utility player. Young, full of energy, ready to show that he deserves a starting spot. So really excited to have him and his contributions for the year.
You know, I like to be vocal and think of myself as trying to improve my teammates and keep everyone positive. So I like to check in on the ball and stay on the ball a lot and make runs in behind and use my speed.
Good. Hey. Quickly, goal's got to go off.